Imagine a world where every word you speak carries weight, where people truly listen, not because you are loud, but because every word you speak has meaning. Every thought you express is deliberate and purposeful. Think about your daily life notifications buzzing, social media scrolling nonstop, people talking around you, endless meetings, endless small talk, all of it pulling your attention away from what truly matters. The world glorifies noise, yet the most successful people thrive in silence. They understand the power of restraint, the power of focus, the power of observation. The hidden rule of success is not working harder, not hustling endlessly, not constantly networking or promoting yourself. The hidden rule of success is this: learning to stay silent for a period long enough to transform your mind, your decisions, and your life. Not forever, but intentionally for a year, and in that year you will discover something extraordinary. You will learn to conserve your energy, to think deeply, to make decisions that are calculated and powerful. Pause now, close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and imagine how your life could change if every day you spoke less and observed more. How much more focused would you be? How much more money could you save or earn? How much faster could you achieve your goals if you preserved your mental energy instead of dissipating it through unnecessary words? Imagine redirecting every ounce of that energy toward action, toward strategy, toward growth, toward wealth. Nikola Tesla spent countless hours alone in his lab, rarely speaking unnecessarily. He observed, he experimented, he visualized every invention in his mind before he even touched the machines. His silence was not emptiness, it was power. It was mental energy reserved for creation. Tesla's ability to innovate came not from talking, but from thinking deeply without distraction. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest investors in history, spends most of his day reading, thinking, reflecting quietly. He rarely engages in idle chatter because he knows that distraction clouds judgment. Buffett attributes his wealth not to talking to people endlessly, but to observing markets patiently and making decisions from a place of calm focus. Bill Gates in his early years would spend hours in solitude, reading and contemplating strategies for his company. He did not need validation or approval from others. His silence gave him clarity and insight that allowed Microsoft to grow into a global powerhouse. Elon Musk spends hours alone analyzing problems, visualizing solutions, and thinking strategically about his companies. He does not waste energy on meaningless conversation. He conserves his mental energy and uses it for innovation and strategic action. Pause now and imagine yourself like these individuals, sitting alone in silence, thinking deeply about your goals, your financial plans, your life vision. Feel the focus in your mind as distractions fall away. Every word you speak has a cost. Every idle conversation, every small debate, every moment spent trying to impress or explain yourself consumes energy. This energy, when preserved, can be used for wealth creation, for skill building, for innovation, for action. Jeff Bezos spent years thinking quietly about market gaps before launching Amazon. He observed the world, he analyzed data, he studied human behavior. He did not announce every idea. He acted deliberately and strategically. Silence allowed him to gain insight and make decisions with power. Notice how silence works invisibly. It gives you patience. It gives you perspective. It gives you the ability to observe patterns that others cannot see. The richest people do not chase noise. They act on knowledge and insight derived from quiet observation. Pause for a moment. Think about how many times you have spoken or reacted out of habit, and how much energy that cost you. Imagine redirecting that energy into focused thinking about a business idea, a financial decision, a life-changing action. Silence is also the foundation of influence. When you speak less, people listen more. Your words gain authority. Your presence becomes powerful. In business, influence equals opportunity. Every time you resist the urge to speak unnecessarily, you are creating a reserve of power. Negotiations, deals, relationships all benefit from the weight of your words. Imagine negotiating a contract with someone who cannot stop talking. They reveal too much information. They weaken their position. Now imagine yourself in that same scenario, practicing silence, observing, listening, waiting for the right moment to speak. You gain control and you gain advantage. Every pause in conversation becomes an opportunity to assess, analyze, and respond strategically. Think about how much this applies to wealth creation. Every decision you make from a place of calm reflection is more likely to be profitable. Every investment you consider in silence has been thought through thoroughly. Every business move you make has the precision of focus rather than the randomness of distraction. Pause and visualize a scenario in your life where choosing silence could give you an advantage. Maybe it is in a work meeting, maybe in a negotiation, maybe in a discussion with family or friends. Feel the power of observing before responding. When you practice intentional quiet, you begin to understand yourself more deeply. You notice impulses, emotional triggers, fears, and desires. You learn to respond instead of reacting. Self-awareness is born in silence. Discipline is trained in silence. The ability to make strategic decisions is forged in silence. Take a deep breath now and think about the goals you have yet to achieve, the wealth you have yet to create, the life you have yet to design. Now imagine approaching all of these with a mind free from distraction, with energy preserved and focused on action. The clarity you feel is the clarity that creates opportunities and success. Silence builds patience, and patience builds wealth, because wealthy people know the value of waiting for the right opportunity and acting decisively. Pause and reflect. Think about one decision you can make today, not out of reaction, but out of calm, strategic thought. Imagine what impact that decision could have on your financial future. Dedicate 1 hour every morning to silence. No phone, no conversation, no distractions. Reflect on your goals, your finances, and your personal growth. Visualize your success. In that hour every day, you train your mind to focus and your body to conserve energy. At midday, pause before you speak and ask yourself, does this word, this comment, this reaction move me closer to my goal? In the evening, spend another hour quietly reading, analyzing, or improving your skills. During the day, observe your surroundings. Act intentionally. Speak only when your words add value. Imagine 1 year of this practice. Every day you conserve energy, reflect, and act strategically. By the end of the year, your decisions are sharper, your presence is more powerful, your influence is stronger, and your financial outcomes are better. You have built habits that cannot be easily broken. Pause and take a breath and imagine the life you could have created after 1 year of deliberate silence. Challenges will come. Friends may question your quietness, colleagues may expect constant input. Your mind will crave chatter, validation, and social interaction. These challenges are part of the process. Each time you resist unnecessary speaking, you strengthen your self-discipline. Write down thoughts instead of speaking them. Observe without reacting. Every challenge becomes a training ground for patience and strategic thinking. Imagine negotiating a business deal while practicing silence. You listen carefully, you respond intentionally, and the results are far better than if you had reacted impulsively. Every situation where you practice restraint adds to your power. Every challenge you overcome reinforces qualities that create wealth, clarity, discipline, and influence. Pause now and imagine a challenge in your life where you could respond with calm observation instead of reactive speech. See yourself handling it with precision and control. After months of consistent practice, transformation occurs. You notice opportunities others miss. Your decisions become precise. Your words carry influence and authority. Your mental clarity allows smarter investments and better financial outcomes. Your wealth grows because your actions are based on reflection rather than reaction. Many successful entrepreneurs, investors, and leaders attribute long periods of silence and reflection to breakthroughs in their careers and lives. Pause and imagine your life in this state. Picture 1 year from today, speaking only when necessary, acting decisively, making moves strategically. Feel the calm focus, the mental clarity, the confidence, and the power in your life. Everything becomes sharper, more precise, more profitable. Silence is not weakness. Silence is power. It builds focus, discipline, and wealth. The hidden rule of success is simple. Speak less, observe more, act intentionally. Start small today. Limit unnecessary talk, reflect, practice journaling, meditation, and visualization. Take action with clarity and patience. In a world full of noise, silence is your ultimate superpower. Feel the energy preserved in your mind, the power in your thoughts, and the opportunity in every silent moment. You have the ability to change your life by conserving your words and directing your energy. Imagine your future self after 1 year of deliberate silence, living a life of focus, wealth, influence, and clarity. Take a deep breath and begin this journey now. Take a deep breath in and feel the calmness filling your body. Exhale slowly and notice the quiet settling into your mind. Imagine yourself sitting alone in a serene space, free from distractions. The world outside continues in its noise. But here, you are focused, centered, and intentional. Your thoughts are clear, your energy is preserved, and you feel the power of your silence. Now bring to mind a goal that matters deeply to you, a financial milestone, a personal achievement, or a breakthrough in your career. Visualize it vividly in your mind. See yourself achieving it. Feel the emotions associated with that success. Notice how much easier it is to focus on the steps required to reach it. When your mind is free from distraction and unnecessary conversation, pause for a moment. Take a slow breath in and out. Allow yourself to feel the energy building inside you as you conserve your words and direct your thoughts toward action. Imagine each word you do not speak, adding strength to your mind and clarity to your vision. Every observation you make deepens your understanding of the world and creates opportunities others cannot see. Picture a situation in your life where you normally react impulsively now. See yourself approaching it with complete silence. Observe before speaking. Notice the subtle details that others miss, the patterns and signals that go unnoticed when you rush your words. Withhold your responses until you have fully understood the situation and feel the power of your thoughtful presence. Visualize yourself in a business meeting, a negotiation, or a personal discussion. Notice the confidence that comes from restraint, the authority that emerges. When your words are deliberate, every pause is strategic, every statement carries weight and influence. Imagine how different the outcome would be if you spoke only when it mattered and acted from a place of calm observation. Take another deep breath and let the energy of this silent focus flow through your body. Feel it grounding you, giving you clarity, strength, and patience. Imagine spending 1 hour each morning in this quiet state, reading, reflecting, planning, and visualizing your success. And notice how your decisions throughout the day become sharper, more deliberate, and more profitable. Now imagine a full day practicing this intentional silence, noticing how much mental energy you conserve, how much clearer your thoughts become, and how much more influence you have in every interaction. Observe your surroundings, silently take in the behavior of others, the opportunities that present themselves, and the patterns that emerge, and know that this quiet awareness gives you a competitive edge. Visualize the coming week, your actions deliberate, your words intentional, your focus unwavering. Imagine yourself approaching challenges calmly, observing before reacting, noticing insights that others miss, your presence commanding respect, and your influence growing simply because you speak less and act with purpose. Take a slow breath and hold it for a moment, and exhale. Fully feel your mental energy consolidating like a reservoir inside you, ready to be directed toward creating wealth, mastering your skills, and achieving your goals. Imagine each day of this practice adding layers of clarity, patience, and power to your mind, and notice how opportunities naturally come to you because you are prepared to act strategically and intentionally. Bring to mind a person you respect, someone successful and disciplined. Imagine how they might approach their day with silence, observation, and focus. Notice the calm authority they carry. And now imagine yourself embodying those same qualities, feeling the energy of deliberate action flowing through you, guiding every decision and interaction. Visualize a moment 1 year from today. See yourself speaking only when necessary, observing carefully, acting with precision. Notice how much wealth, knowledge, and influence you have accumulated through your practice of silence. Your habits have strengthened, your mind has expanded, and your clarity allows you to make decisions effortlessly with confidence and calm. Take another deep breath in and exhale, slowly letting all tension melt away. Notice the quiet strength in your presence. Imagine soft sounds of nature surrounding you, the gentle rustle of leaves, birds chirping, a soft breeze, allowing your mind to remain calm, centered, and connected to the rhythm of the natural world. As you feel this calm energy flowing through your mind and body, know that every word you will speak from now on carries weight. Every decision is guided by reflection, and every action is deliberate. Imagine moving through your day with this focus and energy preserved, and notice the sense of control and clarity that comes from living intentionally. Before we end, take a final deep breath and hold it for a moment, and exhale. Slowly feel gratitude for dedicating this time to yourself, to your growth and your future. Imagine carrying this energy with you throughout your day and your life. And if you have found value in this practice, if you want to continue receiving guided sessions for focus, clarity, wealth building, and personal growth, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss a session designed to help you act intentionally, think deeply, and live powerfully. Now, allow yourself to sit quietly for a few more moments, listening to the soft sounds of nature, letting the calmness and focus integrate fully into your mind and body. Know that you have begun a journey of deliberate silence that will compound into clarity, influence, and success. Take one last deep grounding breath and carry this energy forward into your day. If you found value in this journey of silence, reflection, and focus, make a choice to continue nurturing your mind in this way every day. And if you want more guided practices, meditations, and strategies for focus, wealth, and personal growth, subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a session designed to help you think deeply, act intentionally, and live powerfully.